How's it going, Jack Attackers, and welcome back to another video for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing my review for The Walking Dead Season 11, Episode 22, which was titled Faith. So, overall, what were my general thoughts on the episode? Well, I thought it was decent. However, my main negative with the episode is that, believe it or not, I kind of feel like there should have been a character death. And what I mean by that is there are many moments in this episode where our characters are in direct peril, and it definitely just seemed like there should have been some consequences here. And at many moments throughout the episode, I thought characters were going to die. At one point, I thought Eugene was going to die. I'll be honest with you. So let's start off with that. We have that whole trial with Eugene. He's found guilty. But by the end of the episode, we do find out that Mercer is going to, pardon my French, fuck shit up. So, Eugene's going to be safe. But I actually did think he was going to die at one point in the episode. Believe it or not, I kind of thought that, with him giving that speech in the courtroom, which, by the way, Eugene's speech this episode was really good. I really loved that moment for his character. Thought that was good. But yeah, I kind of was like, what if they did kill him? Who knows? But no, they're not going to. And then speaking of other moments in the episode where I kind of thought characters were going to die, at one point I thought, obviously I knew Negan wasn't going to die because he's going to be in the spinoff with Maggie. But that one scene in the snow, which also, by the way, there was snow in this episode. Hello? It was just a tiny bit amount of snow, but it was falling and a little bit was like kind of on the ground in the background. That was dope. I don't know. I haven't seen many people talk about that. But yeah, there was snow. That was kind of dope. But yeah, we had that one scene where I thought Negan, if we didn't know Negan's fate, where he's on his knees and the Commonwealth soldiers are about to kill him, I was like, yo, this would have been so much better if we didn't know what happened to Negan because of the spinoffs, obviously. That would have been way more intense and honestly would have been just awesome and very... I don't want to say poetic, but it would have been very crazy if Negan actually died. And then at one point I was like, are they going to kill Annie with Negan's wife? I was like, dude, that's crazy if they did do that. But no, they didn't. And then at another point I was like, oh, shoot, what if they killed King Ezekiel? Because King Ezekiel was starting to stand up and try and protect Negan from dying. And then at another point I believe Kelly gets taken by, I think it was the ginger guy who thinks he's the next Lance. Which that guy actually did end up dying in the episode, but screw that guy. At one point I was like, oh, is Kelly gonna die? No. Basically my point being, someone should have died, I feel like. I don't know. Does anyone else feel this way? I don't know. I just kind of felt like maybe someone should have, but whatever. Anyways, our people are saved. Basically, Daryl, Carol, Maggie, and everyone, they storm, or not really storm, more so sneak into Alexandria, which was nice seeing Alexandria again. And they basically rescue our people. Because in the promo for next week's episode, it does actually seem like they're all back together again. And those Commonwealth soldiers didn't really... It seemed like those Commonwealth soldiers didn't really want to do what the ginger guy was telling them to do. They were just kind of there because, they were scared of him more so than anything. So... I guess they kind of just let them go or whatever. We'll see what happens maybe in next week's episode. But they're saved, and Maggie finds Herschel, and I believe Rosita still hasn't found Coco though. So yeah, I don't think she found Coco. So that's kind of worrisome. We'll see. We will see. But yeah. Another thing, briefly, I want to mention about this episode. It was good to see Luke again. Hey. Where was that guy? Where has he been? It was cool to see him. I've actually heard some people say that they think he's going to die this season. We'll see. But I like Luke. I actually hope he doesn't die. I hope Luke kind of makes it to the end. He's a good character. And, it was just kind of cool to see him. And, overall, I wouldn't say the episode was bad necessarily. I liked it for sure. It was fun kind of seeing Maggie and Carol and Rosita and all of them sneaking into Alexandria, and especially Daryl and Connie in the sewer, whatever. That was fun, and it looks like Alexandria is kind of like overgrown almost with vines and stuff, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, it feels like it's been a while since we've seen Alexandria, which it probably has been at least a few episodes we've really been there. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, it feels like it's been a while. But yeah, it was a decent episode. That whole sequence in the snow in Alexandria with Negan on his knees and Jeffrey Dean Morgan's acting, that was really good there. When he was just like yelling, he was like, "No, that wasn't our deal," and that was good stuff, man. That was really good stuff. I really enjoyed that moment. That whole sequence was good. I just feel like again the sequence could have been better if there was a character death. I don't know, it just kind of felt a little cheap, maybe a little bit. It doesn't like ruin the episode or anything. Like it's not like it had to have a character death, but I don't know. I keep going back to that because it's just like so many characters were like in severe trouble this episode, and they made it seem like so many characters. Again, going back to Eugene, it even seemed like he was gonna die at one point. But we'll see. But yeah, I liked the episode. Just didn't blow me away necessarily, and we only have 2 episodes left of the show, so I still don't entirely know where this is gonna go. Again, I did watch the promo for next week's episode, and it seems like again Eugene is going to be saved by Mercer and gonna get out of there, out of the Commonwealth. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited still for sure to see how the show wraps up. But of course, let me hear your guys' thoughts on the episode and what you think is going to happen next down in the comments below. And yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.